Hey, what's up, guys? Anthony here again. I have some search and destroy on sub base, but that is not important at all. Other than the fact that it's Modern Warfare 2, which, well, looks like we're going to be playing again in a couple months. Um, and that's not a shot at Modern Warfare 3. Now, what I am saying is COD XP happened this weekend, and there's been a lot of gameplay that's been released from a couple people who have been playing. Hutch has released some stuff, C Nanners has, I've seen some from Tabe, and a couple other people, and I mean, I really have to say the game looks very similar to Modern Warfare 2. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it is just there's no avoiding that. There's no um, it's so obvious. It's right there in your face, so blatantly plain that it does look so much like Modern Warfare 2. And this right here in this video, I just wanted to go with a breakdown of the things that I've seen to have been confirmed in the final game, because a lot of people, they ask questions. The first thing is, yes, there is quickscoping. Quickscoping has been shown on multiple videos, and it's just as effective as it's always been in Modern Warfare 2. And for me, I'm not too happy about that because I'm not personally not a fan of quickscoping. I think it's relatively useless in games like Search and Destroy. And the reason why I say Search and Destroy is because all of the Search and Destroy lobbies are flooded with these people who just want to get a cool little trick shot kill cam, and they're really not there to help the team at all. And it's quite frankly, it's annoying when your whole team's dead and then the entire round is left up to some Zergriz wannabe who wants to hit a trick shot 360 no scope or some bullshit, and it's a little annoying. But other than that, I have no other gripes with quickscoping other than, it's kind of stupid running around with a sniper rifle, but you know what, it's a video game, so hey, that's how some things go sometimes. But anyway, quickscoping's in the game. That's fact. Nothing really you can do about it now. It's in there. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. If you do like it, then hey, that sounds like good news to you then. The other thing that I have seen in the game is, instead of certain perks that would affect guns, like bling for example, I've seen now that those are called gun proficiencies. And there's three that I've seen in multiple videos. And again, every video that I mention in this video, I will get a link to you in the description so you can go check those out for yourself. This is more of just for me to educate you guys, and let you guys know all the things that I've been finding out about the game. The three gun proficiencies that I've seen, the first one I saw was kick, and I'm thinking that has to do with the recoil of some sort. Maybe it'll dumb down the recoil a little bit. The other one that I've seen is multiple attachments, which is pretty self-explanatory. It'll be taking the place of bling or warlord, so that's no longer going to be a perk anymore. That's going to be a gun proficiency where you have more than one attachment on your gun. The other thing that I've seen is focus, and I'm not too sure what focus is. They didn't go into detail with that one. It's just I saw it in one of the reveals. Another thing that I saw in the video was there's going to be both claymores and there's going to be bouncing betties. So both of those are coming back into the game. It looks like you can throw the bouncing betties. And then the other thing is the support kill streaks, because in this game there's no longer kill streaks, there's point streaks. And in multiple videos I've seen a guy will come down, he'll kill one guy, then he'll run and he'll destroy a SAM turret, and then he'll kill a guy again and he'll get a UAV. Now, that just proves what we were thinking and what we were being told initially, which was point streaks are going to add up differently than kill streaks would. You can do other things to get your streaks, and every streak acts differently. Obviously, we have the support kill streak, which those do not reset. They're not really going to get you kills, but they're like an EMP or booby trapped airdrop, things like that, of that matter. Then you have your assault kill streaks, and your assault kill streaks are going to be the ones that'll get you kills, or help more beneficial. So like a UAV is an example of an assault kill streak, a chopper is an example of an assault kill streak, and then the other one that I've seen is the Juggernaut suit, which I think a lot of people are interested to see how that's going to work out in the game. And then you have specialist kill streaks, and the specialist kill streaks are going to just be extra perks. So for example, 2, 4, 6 point streaks. I'm sorry, I keep saying kill streak. It's a habit. But with the point streak, so say you get a 2-point streak, you get an extra perk for your first slot. Then if you get 4-point streak, then you get an extra perk for your second slot, and so on and so forth to your third. So you can have a total of 6 perks with your specialist kill streaks. The only difference between all of these as far as how they work is the support kill streaks do not reset. So for example, say you are running a 7 support streak, and you're trying to get that. If you die on 4 points, it doesn't matter because it doesn't reset. It's still building up to that point streak because they really don't get you kills. Those are more for recon and just aiding the entire team as a whole. And actually, those might be the ones that I run because I don't really care to get kills with kill streaks. I like to get all my kills with my guns. So that might actually be what I would be running. But those seem to be pretty interesting, and they also seem to just bring another balance, another layer to the game, and that's pretty cool to see. The other thing that I have seen in action is a few guns from the older game, or from Modern Warfare 2. I've seen the UMP in action, and the UMP looks like it's just as powerful as it was in Modern Warfare 2. It actually looks like it handles exactly the same, and this is why I've decided to start playing Modern Warfare 2 again. I'm going to be playing a lot of Modern Warfare 2 whenever I play Call of Duty now because I feel that that's the game that everybody needs to start playing in order to get ready for Modern Warfare 3. I don't think that the game's going to be similar at all to Black Ops. I think it's going to be just like Modern Warfare 2 in a lot of cases. Obviously, it's going to be different guns and the maps are going to be different, but for the most part, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2.5. And what I'm going to be saying, honestly, and this is how I feel about what I've seen so far, this is going to be the game, speaking of Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the game that Modern Warfare 2 should have been. And that guy just failed so bad trying to get a ninja defuse on me. I don't know what he was doing. But with all that being said, I'm still really excited because the footage that I've seen, it looks like it's a fun game, and that's above anything else. The guns look like they kill very, very fast, and it's already been stated that stopping power is not in the game, but it's going to be built into the guns as it is, and it's definitely true. I've seen a bunch of one-hit kills with sniper rifles. There have been a couple hit markers on like limbs, like hands and feet, and that's to be expected. But I've seen other automatic weapons drop people in one hit, or not one hit, I'm sorry, in like 2, maybe 3 bullets, if even that. And I've also seen multiple times with the shotgun killing people from a nice distance, one hit kill. The other thing that I've seen that kind of brings concern to me is the knife looks to be unchanged. There's only been one clip that I've seen of the knife in action, and it was a guy running up. There was a guy sitting on the stairs, and he just hits the knife button and knifed him and killed him with one slash. You didn't have to equip it or anything, and Robert Bowling has actually said a few times that the knife has been addressed and the knife has been changed in numerous interviews. And so what this brings me to wonder is the knife still on the analog stick to click it, or circle if you play on tactical, and you don't have to equip it, you just hit the button for it, and maybe it's a 2-hit kill to the front, and maybe if you hit him in the back it's a 1-hit kill. I don't know, I'm very curious to see how that works out as a whole, because they have said that they were going to address the knife, but it doesn't really look like they have. It looked like it was the same. The guy just ran up behind him and swiped it, and that was it. That was all she wrote. The other thing that I have seen is the point streaks. They build differently, obviously, and I'm kind of excited about that because I'm thinking that's going to bring some more team play into the equation. I think more people are going to be going for flags. I think more people are going to try to defend. I think it's going to ease players into becoming more objective minded without them even knowing it, and that's good because I know that all of us have had some sort of experience where we get on a team and we're the only one trying to win the game. And a lot of people, I think this is just going to do it because of the fact that Call of Duty is a game that is so centered around kill streaks. Kill streaks are basically what a lot of people play the game for. And so now that point streaks are going to be the method of getting these power-ups, or whatever you want to call them, these rewards, I think people are just going to have to naturally learn how to play the objective, and I think that's going to help out. I think that's going to make the game that much more enjoyable. The other thing that I've seen in the gameplay is the flow of the game. The game seems to flow just as fast as ever. The maps seem to be business as usual, and I mean, it just looks like it's another Call of Duty. Honestly, that's the only way I can really purely describe it, and I'm kind of excited to play it. Honestly, I have so many games coming out this year that I want to play, but this has always been on the top of my list, and it continues to be there. I am a little disappointed, and I feel that the approach is a little lackluster, but I mean, you really can't tell the whole story of the game until you actually play it on release day and give it a couple hours of good gameplay. So I don't know. We'll look and see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a game on Modern Warfare 2 where I actually do good because I was not that great at Modern Warfare 2. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you want to, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys have a nice day.